Still have a few showers on radar late this evening. May see some lightning off in the distance. It's not heat lightning. It's just thunderstorms that are too far away to hear the thunder from. So in the city, you may see some of those flashes up in the sky. These are thunderstorms that are south of Bay St. Louis. Some of that kind of inching a little bit closer toward the coast at the moment from Bay St. Louis to Diamond Head. Some light, moderate rainfall. The heavier stuff is generally offshore near the Biloxi Marsh, where we have some more active thunderstorms, as well as down along the South Louisiana coastline. Decent thunderstorms over Grand Isle, getting ready for the Tarpon Rodeo, and also some thunderstorms in central Plaquemines Parish and elsewhere down along the coastline. This again was from a system that started moving our way earlier in the afternoon. By the time it got to us, it was more late afternoon, early evening, but we had more sun early in the day. That allowed temperatures to get into the upper 80s and low 90s and stay there for the better part of the day. Then we got the late rainfall, 82 right now, still fairly warm, mild to warm and muggy with temperatures currently in the 70s and low 80s. Now we are expecting more scattered storms again tomorrow with an isolated threat for that street flooding concern tomorrow as well as on into Saturday. Don't really see it as being much of a problem. Now the weekend, second half, Sunday and next week will be hotter and drier, and we are talking about the possibility of maybe some activity in the tropics to get August started, but the models are not in agreement with that happening. What we're looking at right now, and again, we'll worry about the tropics in a moment, looking at this upper low, this is what has created the more active pattern on the eastern side of that low. That's where we've had more rainfall, especially out over East Texas, kind of tapping into some deep tropical moisture, as well as some of that moving over southeast Louisiana. Now this low will begin to lift northward, so as it does so, it weakens the instability and we start to see more normal rain chances. But as this upper high builds in, that really cuts off much in the way of rainfall and allows those temperatures to increase. So not only will our increase in temperature be from the decreasing rain chances, but also with that upper high, it tends to compress the atmosphere, which increases temperatures. So we will be running at and above normal for most of next week. Rainfall wrapping up the next hour or so, then more scattered thunderstorms, maybe some in the morning, but more so during the afternoon and evening. Kind of a repeat, maybe a little bit less for Saturday and continuing to drop as we head into Sunday and next week. Now in the tropics right now, there is nothing being highlighted by the Hurricane Center. Longer range models have been indicating potential after the next 7 days in this vicinity from a wave coming off of Africa. Now here is that unorganized system that has emerged into the extreme eastern Atlantic. This is the Euro. Over the next 7 days, so going back to Wednesday, Thursday, nothing. After that, the Euro has been kind of consistent in trying to sniff out something developing. The Euro, though, is the only one doing that. This is a look at the GFS. Again, it is picking up on that little wave coming off of Africa, but here we go. Beyond Wednesday, Thursday of next week, it does absolutely nothing. So the Euro has been consistent on developing something. The GFS has been consistent on nothing developing. We'll be watching it very closely. And again, we've got plenty of time as there is nothing there. Rain chances diminishing into the weekend, so outdoor plants, sunscreen, hydration, and you'll definitely want to continue that trend into next week.